What's going on, everyone? So Meld has released a new update for the streaming software, adding something called Spark Elements, which is going to add a lot of interactive elements to your stream, whether it's alerts, be right back screens, chat widgets, overlays, and there's even a way for where you can talk to the Spark and kind of treat it like a chat GPT type thing, where you can give it an idea and it will see if it will generate the idea that you're looking for. Now, it does have some limitations. And I was messing around with it a little bit, and I'll show you guys the interactive side of that too in this video. But I'm just going to do a quick overview, and if you guys want a more in-depth video on it, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll spend some time on a more in-depth one. But what you're looking at right now is just going to be the gallery. So if you go to meldstudio.co/gallery, it'll bring you right here. And as you can see, there's just a ton of different stuff that's already in the gallery that you can add. And I feel like they're going to add more stuff as it goes on, but you can do stuff from like alerts, BRB screens, chat driven type stuff. You could do chat games, which I think is pretty cool. You got chat widgets. So if you like certain themes for your chats, that seems to be the kind of main theme here for your chat widgets. Then you got overlays. So if you're looking for timers and webcam banners and stuff like that, there's some pretty cool ones here. And then you have your starting soon as well. So to learn more about Spark, you can click on Spark here, and it's just going to kind of go through a little bit more detail on it and everything like that. So definitely give it a read. I'll throw this in the video description below. But there is some limitations on it. Yes, there is a paid version that gives you extended Spark requests and stuff like that. I've been using the free version of it, and I think I've done like 5 or 6 requests, and I haven't hit the cap on it yet. But if we go into the Meld Studio here and you go to the top right, you'll see Spark. It's this little diamond here. If you click on it, you can see I've already been kind of trying to add some different stuff. I was trying to get more of like a Halo theme type deal, trying to get some like Halo alerts and everything like that. Didn't really get what I was trying to get out of it, but this is the interactive side of it. So if you're wanting to ask it to generate something for you, like let's say, for example, we wanted to do a Halo theme. I'm just going to say Halo theme. Let's just say Halo theme widget. I don't know if it will work. You know, we're just going to kind of let it do its thing. One thing I will say is if you are worried about it not being able to generate everything that you're wanting, or if you try to do an overlay, I would still back up your session. So to do that, you're going to want to go up here to File, and you're going to want to export your session. That way, if for some reason it can't revert back to whatever it is that you had previously before you started messing with Spark, you can then import that session that you exported, and then that way you don't lose any of the stuff you were messed with, or that it messed with. I ran into that issue myself. I had to import an older export of a whole like session for me to be able to get back to what I was having originally, because I tried to have it do an overlay and it completely like wiped out my original stuff. But let's see, Halo theme widget. I've started reversing the previous changes requested, but it seems like you now ask for a Halo theme widget. Since I deleted the full package, blah 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Would you like me to implement one of these, or did you have a different type of widget in mind? So as you can see, it's keeping track of the stuff that I was messing with earlier. So what I will say is, let's do the Spartan mission HUD. Let's see what it does. So as you can see, it is thinking, and you know, it's trying to do its thing. And it will start to generate its stuff. And don't be alarmed if it says, like, you know, with the X saying updating elements and stuff like that. But as you can see, it's going to be transitioning around all your different scenes and adding what needs to be added and everything like that. And you can then see that it does populate it both on your vertical. It's going to post it on your horizontal. It's going to move it wherever it feels that it is smart to have it there. So it's not going to put it on every scene if it doesn't feel it's necessary. It's going to put it where it feels that it would fit well for your stream and everything like that. So that's really cool. What you can also do is see any of the other ones that you've put in here. So you have different searches for like recent chats that you've had with it. And if you wanted to do a new chat, you can click on new, or you can go to Spark Home. And in Spark Home is where you'll be able to see stuff that's trending and other stuff that is being currently in the gallery that you can kind of pick through. So if you want to go through trending, you can just hit the arrow and kind of cycle through. Same thing with chat widgets and alerts. You can just kind of cycle through. And let's say you wanted to do this lava lamp. So you click on that, you do drag to scene, and then you can just drag it right to your scene, and it should bring it in. All right, so I have it right here for this lava lamp. So a chat widget with a slow flowing lava lamp of blobs. So we'll open up our chat here. We'll give that a test. Let's say hello. Let's see what happens. See if we get anything. Sending chat to YouTube. All right, so we got hello there. Ah, so it's over here. Okay, so if we hide this guy, because we're on our vertical, and then let's see if we want to bring that over here. We'll go back, drag to scene. Now we have the lava lamp there. So then if we go back to our chat, type in hello again, and we'll see if it populates. There it is. So you got the chat there for it to populate, and you can resize it and everything like that. So it's pretty easy to implement any of these things in there, but I'd still say give it, mess around with it, see what you like, and kind of mess around with this chat area of it. Try to see what you can generate and everything. But like I said, I just wanted to do a quick overview on it. I think it's a really cool thing to be added in. It's not something you see in any other type of software, or at least not that I've dealt with, and I usually use OBS Studio for a lot of things. But transitioning over to Meld has actually been quite easy, and I'm loving this new feature. I'm hoping to see more stuff get added, and I definitely want to spend some time messing with the chat to see what I can add in to the stream just from that and see what its limitations are. So that is pretty neat. But let me know what you guys think about it. Let me know if you mess around with it, and if you want me to do a more in-depth video on this, definitely let me know in the comment section below, and I'll be happy to help you guys out with that. But if you enjoy videos like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.